People time to come in. Yes, got to give folks time to come in. Picture of George Floyd. Picture of George Floyd. Picture of George Floyd. Welcome in, cool gamer. Good to see you. Try to get some more people time to come in. This is a hot topic. Very hot topic. I guess you've seen the title. Cool gamer. George Floyd. The world. Man, this is going to be something. The world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Picture of George Floyd. Welcome in, folks. Trying to give some more folks time to come in.
It's a Monday evening in Minneapolis. Police respond to a call about a man who allegedly used a counterfeit $20 bill to buy cigarettes. 17 minutes later, the man they are there to investigate lies motionless on the ground.
Welcome in, folks. God's soldiers, welcome in. We got a hot topic tonight. I guess you already read the title. The world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd. This was the kickoff. This is what kicked everything off that we're seeing today. Yes, this was the kickoff.
Is pronounced dead shortly after. The man was 46-year-old George Floyd, a bouncer originally from Houston who'd lost his job at a restaurant when the coronavirus pandemic
hit. This is what started it all, right here, folks.
Floyd's death triggered major protests in Minneapolis and sparked rage across the country.
This is what started it all. This is what I mean.
One of the officers involved,
by the world was
has
impregnated
been arrested and charged with second-degree
by
murder.
the demise of George Floyd.
The other 3 officers have been charged with aiding and abetting murder.
This is what I'm talking about, folks.
The Times analyzed bystander videos,
videos,
security camera footage, and police scanner audio. Spoke to witnesses and...
This is my today's topic. The world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. And what I mean by that is everything that you're seeing right now is what I call the world is having birth pains. And this is all from George Floyd's demise. You know, this was the thing that kicked everything off. Ever since his demise, what have you been seeing? Nothing but pure chaos. Yes, this was the kickoff. When George Floyd was murdered that day, this was the kickoff. Ever since that day, we haven't been seeing anything but chaos. Up and down, up and down, up and down the nations, all around the world, all around the country. This is all we've been seeing, folks. Chaos. And what I mean, the world is impregnated. It's like a woman, being pregnant and a woman having birth pains every 10 seconds apart. Same thing with the world. We keep seeing all these shootings and chaos 2-3 days apart, sometime a week apart. I'm just giving you a different similarity to this. Yes, this is what we're seeing, folks. Chaos, confusion, murder, carjackings, mass shootings. You just keep seeing one thing after another. Same thing as birth pains, right? One after another. And it will not stop, folks. This stuff is going to continually go on. So tighten up your bootstraps and let's go. Yes, because this stuff is not going to stop. But like I said, this was the kickoff. When George Floyd was murdered on that day, this was the kickoff of everything. Yes, the kickoff. Let me see. Give me a minute. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, folks. We haven't seen anything like this before. But like I said, and it's not going to get any better, folks. Because the world right now is having these birth pains. They haven't birthed whatever they're going to birth yet. But it's coming. It's going to be something real big, folks. Whatever they're birthing, oh boy. Hope everybody's ready for it.
And experts and review documents released by the authorities to build as
this is what kicked it
comprehensive a
all off,
picture as
folks.
possible and better
Right
understand how George Floyd died in
This is
police
what kicked it
custody.
off. Yes.
The events of May 25th begin here. Floyd is sitting in the driver's seat of this blue SUV.
This is what kicked it off,
Across the
folks.
street
Right
is a
here.
convenience store called Cup Foods.
Yes.
Footage from
This
this
is what kicked
restaurant's
it off.
security camera helps us understand what happens next. Note
fake
that the
$20
timestamp on
bill.
the camera is 24 minutes fast. At 7:57 p.m., two employees from Cup Foods confront Floyd and his companions about an alleged counterfeit bill
this is
he
what
just
kicked it off,
used in their
folks.
store to buy
I'm
cigarettes.
showing you little clips.
They demand the cigarettes.
Yes, folks, this is what kicked it off. And ever since that day, we haven't been seeing anything chaos in the whole United States and the whole world. This is what we've been seeing, folks. Chaos. This was the kickoff. And now, we're going to see even more. But like I said, the world is right now the world is going through birth pains. And now we're waiting. For this, whatever he's going to birth, I don't know what it's going to be. Folks, tie yourself to the Most High, please. Get to know him, because you're going to need him. Whatever this world is getting ready to birth, we need to be close to God right now. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to put fear in nobody. Because one thing I always told y'all, never fear anything that you see in this world. You don't have to fear anything. Keep living your life. But like I said, stay prayed up. This is the time to stay on your knees. Get those prayers in. Read you some scriptures. Yeah. Keep your mind in the right place. Don't let none of this stuff distract you. Yeah. Do not let it distract you, please. Whatever you do, just keep living your life. Walk around with your chest poked out, with your head up, folks. Not walking around moping. No. Put your head up high. And keep living. And keep trusting in the Most High. Please. This is what we do, folks. If we're real true believers, this is what we do. Welcome in, everybody. Geeky Girl, thank you for coming in. God soldiers, I appreciate you. LLC's in the house, y'all. Big Rooster, I see you. Come on in, folks. Come on in, folks. This is a hot topic. Yes, sir, this is a hot topic. Like I said, the world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd. Man, it's going to be a mess. I hate to tell you. But right now, the world is going through birth pains. This is what we're seeing each and every day. We're seeing the birth pains. Mass shooting after mass shooting. Murder after murder. Robbery after robbery. Carjackings. Everything. Everything is just gone haywire. But the thing about it, I don't want y'all to fear. This is one thing I'm going to keep telling y'all. Please do not fear. Do not let that fear get into your heart. If you know how to pray, get a connection with the Most High. Get a personal relationship. This is what we need in this day and time, folks. This stuff is real. This is no joke and this is no game. This stuff is real. As the nose on my face. This is real, man. Yes, it's real. It's not a game. It's not a show. But like I said, this is what kicked everything off right here. This is what kicked it all off, folks.
They call the police. According to the 911 transcript, an employee says that Floyd used fake bills to buy cigarettes, and that he is awfully drunk and not in control of himself.
Yes, this is what kicked it off,
Soon,
folks.
the first police vehicle
Right
arrives on the
here.
scene.
This was the beginning
Officers Thomas Lane
of the
and J.
birthing
Alexander
pains. Right
Koenig
here.
step out of the car and approach the blue
This
SUV.
was the beginning, folks.
Seconds later, Lane pulls his gun. We don't know exactly why, and orders Floyd to put his hand on the wheel. Lane reholsters the gun. After about 90 seconds of back and forth, yanks Floyd out of the SUV.
Right here. This is the beginning.
A man is filming the confrontation from a car.
Beginning of sorrow,
them.
folks. Check it out.
The officers cuff Floyd's hands behind his back, and Koenig walks him to the restaurant wall.
Alright, what's your name?
From the 911 transcript and the footage, we now know 3 important facts.
This is the beginning,
First,
folks.
that the police believed
This
they
is
were
what kicked
responding
it all
to a man
off.
who was drunk
Right
and
here.
out of control. But second, even though the police were expecting this situation,
I'll show you more, but I'm just going to do a little talking first. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the title of my, what's the name is, The World is Impregnated by the Demise of George Floyd. Death. And just like I said, just like a woman being pregnant and they're having these birth pains every 10 seconds or every 10 millimeters, same way the world is going right now. The world is having these birth pains day after day, every second, every minute, every other day. What do you hear about? This is what's going on, folks. This is exactly what's going on, if you didn't know. Yes, birth pains. The world is going through birth pains, right? As I speak. Geeky girl, thank you for coming in. Love you, right? Fear God. That's right. We must fear God. With fear and trembling. Bud Fowles, welcome in, brother. Yeah, the thing about it, though, this is nothing for us to fear. This is only giving us time to get our lives straight with the Most High. See, right now, God has given us time to get ourselves together and get right with Him. Give our lives over to Him. Yes, this is the time. He's given us ample time, folks. And like I said before, I'm not getting on here trying to sound like a preacher or some kind of religious nut, because no, I'm just giving out information to my people so they can equip themselves. This is what I'm doing. So they can equip themselves accordingly. You know, because I don't want nobody to be left in the dark, even though I know everybody's not going to catch that wave. But if you know like I know, you better get a relationship with Him fast. We don't have much time, folks. Time is winding up. And it's winding up pretty fast. Oh yeah, pretty fast. I'm still waiting for more people to come in. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to jump on a couple of other subjects. You know, I got to go back on that mental health. in the school system. Because, that just keeps burning my heart, man, about the school system. The way they're passing these kids through the system. Yes, this is burning me, inside, man. And it was more, even it's more stuff that I could really, really talk about. It's happening right here in my city. But, a lot of this stuff they try to hide from us, man. They don't tell you everything that happened on the news, believe me. A lot of this news, it don't even get reported. Believe it or not, some of it don't even get reported. Have anybody noticed that the Phoenician colors are coming back? If you don't know what I mean by Phoenicians, the Phoenician people, they were people that were back before the Roman times. They worked down by the seashore. And they collected these clams. This is how they made their money, off of these clams. They had some type of purple dye that was inside of these clams. This is how they made their money. They sold these clams. But these were very, very wicked people, the Phoenicians. I don't know if anybody's familiar with them or not, but this is why now you're starting to see these colors coming back, purple and Tiffany blue. You're going to see a lot of this around these murder scenes and stuff like this around the news. You're going to see a lot of people wearing these colors. See, because they're trying to bring this set back. Yes, they're trying to bring this back. See, they speak in codes, colors. Yes. Sometimes they speak without speaking. See, this is how these people speak. The higher ups. Yes, this is how they speak in codes. But if you don't have that discerning eye, you're not going to catch it. Yes, you're not going to catch it. And these Phoenician people were very wicked people, man. They sacrificed babies, little kids. Yeah, this is what they were doing. Remember when Prince made that song, Purple Rain? He wasn't talking about the rain up the sky. No, he was introducing us to the Phoenician clan. This is what he was doing, right? He was talking about the Phoenician clan. And he said, you see, you want a leader? Mm-hmm. He was bringing us back. He was trying to tell us something in the song, right? But a lot of folks didn't catch it. I didn't even catch it myself at that time. I just found out about this a few months back. I had to do a little bit of research on this one. Yes, these were very, very wicked people. But this Phoenician clan is coming back. Yes, it's coming back. And all of this stuff was hooked up. Even with the Black Lives Matter. When you hear those folks out there chanting, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, they're summoning, the spirits in. Yeah, this is what they're doing. They're summoning these spirits in. They call it dark matter. If anybody's familiar with that. Yeah, that's what they call it, dark matter. Yeah, man, it's a lot of subjects that I can touch on. But I'm going to touch on a few subjects tonight while I'm on here. Yeah. The main subject is the world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. And once that kicked off, this is when we started seeing all the chaos, day after day after day. And it will not stop, folks. This is what I'm saying. It will not stop. It's going to go on and on and on. But one thing for sure, keep your head up. Keep your head up, folks. Stay prayed up. Keep your head up high. The Bible tell you that. When you see these things, look up. This is what you do. You look up. Because this is only the beginning of sorrow, folks. We haven't seen anything yet. This is nothing. This is like a puppet show we're seeing right now. This is nothing compared to what we're going to see. And see, the Bible even tell you, men's heart will fail for the things that they see are to come. This is what I'm talking about. You see people today, people falling out, dying, man, from heart attacks, because they're so worried about the things to come. when you don't have to worry about anything. If you have God in your life, you don't have to worry about this, folks. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is keep yourself prayed up and you'll be fine. Like I said, the Most High, He'll walk with you. He'll walk you through this thing, man. He'll walk beside you. He'll walk behind you. Yes, He's everywhere. Everywhere. But yeah, y'all, the world is impregnated right now. And we're seeing the birth pains. We're seeing it with our own two eyes, folks. But one thing I'm going to say about this, though, this is a great time to be alive, y'all. Because you know what? We're witnessing some stuff that nobody never seen before. We're living in the best time of our lives right now. We're witnessing all of this stuff that's going on. This stuff will go down in history. But we're witnessing. This is a great time to be alive. Yes, it is. It's a great time, folks. Great time. Like I said, man,
Situation.
this was the
We can
kickoff
see
right
that
here.
Floyd has not acted violently.
This was the kickoff.
And third, that he seems to already be in distress.
This was the
6
kickoff,
minutes
folks.
into the arrest, the two
This
officers
is where it all
pulled Floyd
started.
back to their
This is where it
vehicle.
all began. Right here.
As the officers approach their car,
This
we
is
can
where it
see
all
Floyd
began,
falls to
folks.
the ground. According to the criminal complaints filed against the officers,
Yes, this is where it
Floyd
all
says he is
began.
claustrophobic and refuses
Now we're
to
seeing
enter
the
the
after
police car.
effects. We're seeing the birth pains,
During the
folks.
struggle, Floyd appears to turn his head to address the officers multiple times.
Yes,
According to the complaints, he tells them he can't
we're
breathe.
starting to see it. The birth
9 minutes
pains.
into the arrest, the third and final police car arrives on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's carrying officers Tu Tao and Derek Chauvin.
This is what kicked it off,
Both have
folks.
previous records of complaints brought against them. Tao was once sued for throwing a man to the ground and hitting him. Chauvin has been involved in 3 police shootings, one
Yes,
of them
this is
fatal.
what kicked it off, folks.
Chauvin becomes involved in the struggle to get Floyd into the car. Security camera footage from Cub Foods shows Koenig struggling with Floyd in the back seat while Tao watches. Chauvin pulls him through the back seat.
I'm just showing little bits and pieces, folks. But yeah, this is what we're seeing right now, y'all. Yes, the world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. But I remember this day when this happened. I was just wondering, like, why? You know, it was kind of funny, because the way that man was on this guy's neck, I'm like, why is this guy doing this? But like I said, it's a lot of wicked people out here. And it's a lot of evil spirits floating around out here in the air right now. It's a lot of wickedry going on in this world. Lots of wickedry. Things that we cannot control. Yes, things that we cannot control. And we will not control. Only person can control what's going on is the Most High. Welcome in, Marlena Morris. I see you. Yes. Geeky Girl's Journey. I see you. Thanks for coming in, folks. I appreciate all of y'all for stopping in. Yes, I appreciate you, folks. Like I said, y'all, this is what kicked it off right here. Yes. This is when it all began, folks. That day when they murdered this man. All the chaos. But like I said, all this stuff was planned by design. All of this was planned. Even this murder was planned, man. All of this stuff was set up and it was staged, man. It just didn't happen by accident. Oh no. Oh no, this stuff was all planned. It was all planned by design, man. Yes, it was all planned by design. Then all of a sudden, the Black Lives Matter crew, they jumps out on the scene. Now, where are they now? Black Lives Matter. They took the money and ran. Yeah, this is what they did. They took money and ran with it. Now they living out in Beverly Hills somewhere, in $8 million mansions and whatnot. This is what they're doing with the money. Yeah. See, this is the type of stuff that doesn't make any sense, man. You know, this is why our people can't get anywhere, man, because we always want to play tricks instead of doing the right thing. But, These people should have did the right thing with this money and gave this money to the people who, who are supposed to have went to. No, they rather take the money, party, splurge with it. They out here buying mansions, nice cars, trucks, and all this. Yeah, this is where all of this money went. Yes, but one thing for sure, this girl, she's under investigation right now. But they're gonna find out where that money went to. You best believe that. She's not getting away scot-free on that one. But yeah, y'all, this is what we're seeing right now, folks. And this is this, it's not mind-boggling, but you can see it, man. You can see the birth pains. Everything that's going on, man, every day. You see this every day, every second. As I speak right now, somebody's out there getting blown away, man. Yeah, as I speak. It's a mass shooting going on somewhere right now. Or a murder, or a carjacking. Something is going on out there. Like I said, the day he died, this was the kickoff. Yes, this was the kickoff. But see, I'm going to touch on a couple other subjects too while I'm in here. And I'm going to get back on the school system, man, because something needs to be done about this. Like I said, the school systems, they were changing the grades. A lot of these kids had failing grades. Now, the teachers were changing the failing grades back to passing grades. Passing the kids through the system. Now, doing something like that, you're doing more harm to these kids than anything. You're passing them through the system because you want to get rid of them. And then these kids will wind up graduating from high school or whatever, illiterate, not knowing anything. Like I said, this will do more damage to the kid than just holding them back. If they need to be held back another year, do that. If they need, more help, special help, give them that. Give them what they need. Just don't pass them through the system because you're tired of looking at them or you want to get rid of them. No. This is not the answer. This is doing harm. Do they realize how much damage that they're doing to these kids by doing this? And they even said they have passed through the system 12,000 kids from 2016 up until now. This is the stuff that's going on in these school systems. This is why I keep telling the parents, please pop in these schools to see what's going on. And another thing that's going on in the school system is they were, it was one teacher, she was showing these kids things on flashcards. They were showing them like rainbow flags and things of that nature. So like I said to myself, I said, man, why are they messing with the rainbow? Because God originated the rainbow after the flood of Noah's Ark. This is where the rainbow originated from. But now they want to take it and twist it to use it for what they want to use it for. Yeah. Then the teacher jumped out with another flashcard with a pregnant man on it, showing it to these kids. 6, 7, 8-year-old kids. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders. How does that sound, folks? These are babies, man. Why in the world would you be showing some kids this type of mess? A pregnant man. And what man do you know can get pregnant? If you show me a man that can get pregnant, man, like I say, this stuff don't make sense. And they're showing this stuff to our kids in school, yo. This is the reason why I keep telling the parents to go and check on your kids. Pop into these schools. You don't have to tell nobody that you're coming. No, you don't have to tell nobody anything. Pop in. Yeah, you can pop right in and go in there and find out what's going on. Because if you don't, Your kids gonna start coming home and start asking you questions about things you never heard of. And then you're gonna be wondering, well, where did they hear this at? Or where did they learn this from? They learned it from the school system. This is where they learned it at. This is the stuff they're telling your kids and showing your kids. You know, this is what they're showing them. And now, even in schools, they got the one bathroom that everybody can use, male and female. Yeah. See, there's a lot of wicked stuff going on in these schools. Yes, the school system. It's a lot of wickedry. And the parents need to know. I mean, people might get tired of hearing me talking about this, but no. I want the parents to hear this. I want them to know this. Because I know there's some people out there with small children. And they need to hear this. That's why every time I come on, I will talk about this. Until somebody catch it. Yeah, because they, you know, they're doing damage to our kids. They're trying to twist our kids' mind. They want to jam this stuff down, you know, down their throats. You know, they're trying to change the sex of our kids. Man, come on. This is not right. That's what I was talking about today, man. You know, I had made a video earlier about Juneteenth. I said, what does Juneteenth mean to you? And to me, Juneteenth means nothing because we're not free. We will never be free until we leave this world. How are we free? We can't even say what we want. We can't do what we want. Even though your body might be free, but your mind is not free. That's the only way you'll be free. Free your mind from out of this matrix that they're living in out here, man. Yes, free your mind. See, a lot of people are still in bondage, man. See, all of this Juneteenth stuff, this is just a smoke screen, man, to make us feel good. Just to give us a little holiday and say, oh, they're free. We're not free. We've never been free. We've never been free. And we're never going to be free. We'll be free when the good Lord takes us off of this earth. That's when we'll be free. That's when we'll be free, folks. And I know some folks out there agree with me. Because, man, like I said before, every time a holiday come around, these folks are out here generating money off of these holidays. Every holiday that I've seen, it's always a sale over here, a sale over there. Come get your new car. We got it on sale for Memorial's Day. We got this on sale for Easter. Come on, dog. We got this on sale for Christmas. Come on, get your Christmas. Come on. Man, these people out here making millions and millions of dollars off of these holidays. You know, this is why I don't celebrate none of them. I don't celebrate nothing that man made, man. I follow the Most High. That's who I follow. You know, these people want to give you something to make you feel good. It's nothing but a smoke screen. That's why I keep telling people, stop falling for the banana and the tailpipe. Because this is what these folks are doing to us, man. You know, Juneteenth. This is the day that the slaves were free. We're still slaves and don't know it. Yes, we're still in slavery. We're just not shackled. We're just not shackled up and chained up. No. That's all. But we're still not free. Believe me when I tell you. If we was free, I would be able to say, if we was free, I would be able to say what I want to say on here without getting a strike. Do you agree? I would be able to play music on here without getting a strike. See, everybody got their stipulations on us. Do you call that free? Tell me, are we? Is that free? I didn't think it was. You know, that's why I say Juneteenth. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm just saying it don't mean nothing to me, man. Because I already know what these folks are up to, man. I know the games that they play with people and their money. Do you know how much money these people have made off of these holidays. These people are billion trillionaires, man. They're trillionaires. If we can go any higher. They've been making money since the beginning of time off of these holidays, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how come I don't, I don't get involved with this stuff, man. You know, here come Peter Cottontail going down the Bunny's Trail. They got a trick for you. Yes. Every one of these holidays. Then, like I was saying about Valentine's Day, that was a bloody massacre. And why is anybody celebrating a bloody massacre, huh? Valentine's Day. See, a lot of these holidays are pagan holidays, and they're man-made, man. And a lot of these holidays are wicked, man. Halloween. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wake up, folks. What goes on Halloween? A lot of wickedry behind the scenes. Yes, a lot of wickedry. Easter. Easter bunny, jelly beans. But that's not what the real reason for the season is. But they take the real reason out and put what they want to put in. They want you to buy all the jelly beans and the chocolate eggs and all this. This is what they want you to go out and spend your money so they can get richer. And we can get poorer and stay down in the dumps like we are. Yeah, this is what they want, man. This is what they want, folks. I mean, I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to do none of that. They can strike me. Do whatever you want, because I'm going to talk my talk. Yeah. I'm not scared. Like I said, man, I said it before. YouTube don't mean that much to me. This is not my life. This is just something that I'm doing. Just to help my people, man. This is what I'm doing. This is not my life. I got a life after YouTube. It's like I said, I'm going to say what I want. If they give me a strike, copyright, whatever, it doesn't matter, man. Because, God gave us everything on this earth to live with, man. He gave us everything free. But you know what? They took it away from us. Yeah. He gave us these big farms, all the land, everything. He gave us seeds to plant, to grow on food. Yeah. What happened, though? They took everything away from us. But yet and still, they say we free. Come on, y'all. Oh, we free for real. They took everything away from us, man. Everything that we own. Like I said, America was built off of our backs and our blood, sweat, and tears, man. This is how America was built. If it wasn't for us, who knows what America would look like. Yeah, we built America, man. But this is what we get in return. A kick in the butt. Yeah. Phone check. I see you coming in. Thanks for showing up, brother. We got Texas in the house, y'all. Texas is in the house. That's one of my good brothers, Phone Check. Go over and check out his channel, y'all. Brother got a pretty dynamic channel. Yes, sir. Check out Lipstick Red also. Geeky Girl. Check these people out, man. They got dynamic pages. They're doing pretty good things, too. Yes, check them out, folks. Check them out. Back to this. This world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd, folks. This is real, what I'm telling you, folks. This is real. And now, what we're seeing is the birth pains. We haven't seen the delivery yet. Oh, the delivery's coming, though. The delivery's coming. But when it comes, I just tell you, hold on tight. Yes, sir, because if you don't, you might get swept away. Yeah, delivery hasn't got here yet. It's coming. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Jordan. I see you. Man, you got my body hurting, brother. But that's all right. I'm going to soak down tonight. Oh, yeah. I've been working out with you, boy, when you be on there. I try to keep up with you. But, hey, I'm going to do what I can do. Yes, sir. If y'all want to drop y'all links and hook up with each other, you're welcome to do so. Yes, sir. But for the folks coming in late, you see the title. The world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. And we're seeing the after effects. The birth pains are what we're seeing right now, folks. This is what I'm saying. You're seeing shooting after shooting, a mass shooting here, mass shooting there, mass shooting over there, mass shooting over there, a murder over there, carjacking over there. Come on, man. This stuff is, hey, it's gone way beyond. And this is what we're going to continuously see, folks. This is what we're going to see. There's no way around it. But the best thing you can do is have hope. And keep your head up, man. Like I said, keep your heads up. You got to have that hope. You got to trust, believe in the Most High. But I'm not telling you who to pray to because, hey, whoever you pray to, make sure that you get a personal relationship and make sure you pray daily. Read a few scriptures. That'll help you through the day. You'd be amazed what a couple of scriptures a day will do, man. It'll carry you through the day. If you sit there and meditate on those scriptures, oh yeah. So you got to make sure God is in the center of your life at all times. You got to stay covered under the blood of Jesus Christ. If you get from under, if you get from under that blood, anything can happen to you out here. Keep yourself covered, folks. That's the best thing that you could ever do. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on that other subject that I was talking about. And I was talking about another subject the night before, I believe. It was and we got a bad this mental health thing. This is a very big problem too in the black community. Mental health. And see, this is the thing. Now people who suffering with, suffering from mental health or mental illness, a lot of times they go out here and get into some sorts of trouble. The first thing the police want to do is lock these people up. And I keep saying, no, that's not the answer for these people, man. These people need professional help. They don't need to be put in a prison for them to get in more trouble when they go into this prison system. You go into the prison system, you're going to get in trouble with another inmate because these folks are not stable, man. They're not in the right state of mind. Do you hear what I'm saying, folks? This is what I'm saying. They're not in the right state of mind, folks. Yeah, I mean, this stuff is... People need professional help, especially if you're suffering from mental illness or any mental capacity is going on with you. You need professional help. You need to be put into one of these facilities. That way, so you get your right medication and things that you need. Yeah, but they want to sweep this under the rug. Like I said, they shut a lot of these, a lot of these clinics down. Mental health clinics, they've shut them down. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna get back on this George Floyd thing. Yeah, hold tight, folks. Just hold tight. This is where it all kicked off at, folks. Right here.
Store to buy cigarettes. They demand the cigarettes back, but walk away empty-handed.
This is where it all started, folks.
4 minutes later, they call the police.
Ever since this day, we have seen nothing but chaos all around the world, folks. This is what kicked it off, right here.
Soon, the first police vehicle
yes, this is what kicked it off.
Officers Thomas Lane and J.
Yes,
Alexander
indeed.
Koenig
This is what
step out
kicked
of
it
the
off,
car
folks.
and approach the blue SUV. Seconds later, Lane pulls his gun. We don't know exactly why, and orders Floyd to put his hand on the wheel. Lane reholsters the gun, and after about 90 seconds of back and forth, yanks Floyd out of the SUV.
This was the beginning of
The man
sorrow,
is filming
folks.
the confrontation from a car
As the Bible
behind
so
them.
say, the beginning of sorrow.
The
So when you
officers
see these
cuff
things,
Floyd's
look
hands
up.
behind his back.
Please, folks, look
Koenig walks
up.
him to the restaurant wall.
Don't let it scare you. Don't let it fear you.
911 transcript
Keep living your
footage.
life.
We now know three
Keep
important
walking and
facts.
talking with the Most High,
First, that the
folks.
police believed they were
This is what you
responding
have
to
to
a man
do
who
in
was
these
drunk and out
times.
of control.
Yes.
But second, even though the police were expecting this situation, we can see that
This is
Floyd
what
has
we're
not
seeing,
acted
the after
violently.
effects.
And third, that he seems to already be in distress.
Yes, we're seeing the after
6 minutes
effects
into the
of
arrest,
the
the two
demise of
officers
George
moved
Floyd.
Floyd back to their vehicle.
This is what kicked it all off, folks.
As the officers approach their
This was
car,
the start of
we can see
sorrow,
Floyd
right
fall
here.
to the ground.
Yes, right here. This
According
was
to
the
the criminal
start of
complaints
sorrow.
filed against the
This
officers,
what kicked everything
Floyd
off,
says he is
folks.
claustrophobic and
Please hear
refuses
me.
to enter the police car.
Please hear
During
me,
the
folks.
struggle,
Like
Floyd
I said,
appears
one
to turn
day
his head to address
you're
officers
gonna need the
multiple
Most High,
times.
man, because you're gonna need some
According to the
protection
complaints,
around
he
you, man.
tells them he
Because the
can't
things that are
breathe.
about to come, oh, you're
9
not gonna
minutes
handle
into
them by
the
yourself.
arrest,
Believe
the
me when I
third
tell
and
you
final
this,
police
folks.
car
You're
arrives
gonna
on the
need him.
scene. It's carrying officers
Get
Tao
him in your
and
life
Eric Chauvin. Both have previous
while you
records of
still have
complaints
time,
brought
folks.
against them.
Get him in your life.
Tao was once
Yes.
sued for throwing a man to the ground and hitting
Oh
him.
yeah, get him in your
Chauvin
life,
has
folks.
been involved in 3 police shootings, one of them fatal. Chauvin becomes involved in the struggle to get Floyd into the
I'm
car.
just showing y'all little
Security camera
clips.
footage from
Uh,
Club Foods shows
yeah,
Koenig
this is what's
struggling
going
with
on,
Floyd in
folks.
the back seat
Yeah.
while Tao watches.
This is exactly what's going on, folks. This is what we're seeing. The world is having birth pains right now. Just like a woman having birth pains every 10 seconds, you're seeing that's the same thing you're seeing in this world. Shootings every day, every other day. They're just close by each other. Back to back to back to back to back. Same thing as a woman having birth pains, man. This is what we're seeing, folks. The aftermath of George Floyd's demise. This is what we're seeing. And it's getting bad, man. Like I said, we don't know when the delivery date is or the due date. I'm just waiting patiently. Yes, sir, I'm just waiting patiently. Nash Life, I see you coming in. Thank you for the Happy Father's Day. Even though I don't celebrate that, but still thank you for... Yes. Yeah. But this is what we're seeing, folks. We're seeing the aftermath of the demise of George Floyd. And the world is impregnated. The world is impregnated. Do you understand what I'm saying, folks? It's just like a woman being impregnated, having birth pains every 10 seconds. Yeah. And the world's doing the same thing. We're having this chaos going every few seconds, every few minutes, every few hours, every few days. This is what we're seeing, folks. Open your eyes, please. Listen to what I'm saying, folks. Like I said, if you don't know the Most High, please get to know him. Because we're going to need him for the things that's coming down the pipe. We're going to need him. We're going to need that protection around us and your family. We're going to need this, man. We're going to need it. I'm trying to stress this point. This is why we're here, man. God put each and every one of us here for a purpose and a reason. See, we're not just here to be here, walking around aimlessly doing nothing. We are here to do a purpose. We're here to fulfill a purpose before we leave this earth. That's why I'm here talking to y'all this evening. See, this is what God sent me to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to say what I want to say. If they don't like what I'm saying, give me a strike. Give me a copyright. I'll take it. But one thing for sure, like I said, this Juneteenth thing, we're not free. We're not free at all. It's just a smoke screen. That's what it is. I remember Martin Luther King. I have a dream. But did his dream come true? No. And I'm so sorry that it didn't, but it didn't come true. Right. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. I'm free at last. But are we free, folks? Somebody tell me, are we free? No. We're not free. We might be free in body, but you gotta free your mind, man. We might be free in body. We may not be in shackles and chains, but we're not free, folks. Don't let these people fool you. See, they give you this little holiday called Juneteenth to make you feel good. They'll say, oh, we got a holiday, y'all. Come on. You can take your holiday and keep it. I don't want it. It's not free. Give me something that means something. Something that's going to help me. Something that's going to establish me. You know, just don't give me something. They keep throwing this stuff in our face, man. Like I keep saying, you know, these holidays, man. The holidays are really meant for them, man, to make money off of us, man. This is what these holidays are all about. I see people, man, they be going crazy when these holidays come around. Oh, I'm getting ready to celebrate Christmas. I got to go out and buy you all these gifts. Then come January, you broke. But everybody over that side, they stack, man. Come on. Like I said, they're making money off us. It's sad, man. It's a sad situation. Like I said, we'll never be free until we leave this world. That's when we'll be free. When God take us off of this earth. But be there as it is right now, we're not free. If you think you're free, go ahead and play some music on your YouTube. All right? If you think you're free, go on and try to play some music on your YouTube. Or say something that they don't like you talking about. If you think you're free. That's a prime example. If you think you're free, go ahead and do that. But I done it. I don't even care. I play music when I feel like playing it. Hey, I don't care what they do. Like I said, this is not my life. I have a life after YouTube. This is just something I'm on here doing because God asked me to do this. You know, I got on here to help some people who need to hear these things. You know, I'm here for a purpose, and I'm serving my purpose. I'm out here trying to help my folks. This is why I'm here. I'm not here for no show, no fashion, no nothing. This is why I'm here, to help somebody, man. This is the main reason I'm here. Like I said, highly favored, welcome in. I'm glad to see you this evening. I'm not here to put on no show for nobody. This is me. What you see is what you get. That's it, man. I can't tell you no more. This is what you get. Yeah. You know, I'm just delivering the message. And please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I'm the mailman, as they say. Yeah. Back to the what's the name here? Yeah, man, like I said, the world is impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. The day that this guy died, ever since that day, you're seeing nothing but chaos after chaos after chaos after chaos. This is what you've been seeing ever since that day. So what happened when they killed this man? Next thing you see, black lives jump out there. They come to our town, tear everything up, then go back to their suburban homes. This is what happened, man. Yeah, I seen a whole lot of people all mixed in the crowd, whites, blacks. But these people came and tore up our communities, man. This is what they did. They tore our communities down. Then they went back to their suburban homes, man. Now you hear nothing about Black Lives Matter. Nothing at all. Not a word. You can't even hear a peep out of them. Yeah, because they took the money, they stole the money and ran, man. They went shopping. They went buying mansions, $6 million mansions and whatnot. This is what they did with the money. Yeah, but they're under investigation right now. The weightlifting geek, happy to see you, brother. Appreciate you. This is what they did, man. Took the money and ran, as they said. You see, this is what we got as as melanated people. We got to stick together, folks. We got to come together and build for self. Because nobody's coming to help us. Nobody. Only help you're going to get is from the Most High, and that's about it. And you can always depend on Him. He's not going to let you down. Because in the Bible, He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. And you can count on that. You can definitely count on that. Welcome in, Tim. I see you. What's going on? All right. Like I said, man, this is what kicked everything off, man. The day George Floyd died, you haven't seen anything but pure chaos. Day after day after day after day. And this is all that you're going to see until the due date. I don't know the due date. But right now, this world is going through birth pains right now. But I don't know the delivery date. Whatever he's going to deliver. But I tell you one thing, it's not going to be nothing good. I can guarantee you that. It's not going to be anything good. When have you ever seen anybody do anything good for us? I have never seen anybody do anything good. Not at all. Nothing at all. And this is what I'm talking about, man. We are seeing the after effects of the demise of George Floyd, man. And like I said, the people, Black Lives Matter, they came in, they destroyed our neighborhoods, they tore our stores and things down, burnt up things. Then they went back home to their suburban homes and lived happy ever after. See, this is what happened. It's a shame, man. It's a crying shame. It's a mess. But like I said, folks,
Chauvin pulls him
this
from
is
the
where it all
backseat
kicked
and
off
onto the
at,
street.
right here.
We don't know why.
This
Floyd
is what
now
kicked it
lying on
off,
the pavement,
right here,
face down.
that day.
That's when two witnesses begin filming
This is what
almost
kicked it all off,
simultaneously. The footage from the first witness shows us that all four officers are now gathered around Floyd.
This is what
It's
kicked
the
it off,
first
folks.
moment when we can clearly see that Floyd is face down on the ground, with three officers applying pressure to his neck,
This is what
torso,
kicked it off,
and
folks.
legs.
This is when we
At
start seeing
8:20
the
p.m.,
beginning
we
of
hear
sorrow,
Floyd's voice for the
right
first
here.
time.
He's calling for his mother. He's calling for his mother. Mama,
Stops when Lane appears to
mama.
tell the person filming
This is
to
who he's
walk
calling
away.
for. That's so sad, man.
The officers radio a code 2, a call for
Yes, sir. This is
non-emergency
what
medical
kicked it off,
assistance,
folks.
reporting an injury to Floyd's mouth. In the background, we can hear
This is what
Floyd
started
struggling.
all this chaos. But like I said, it was all planned by design. It was all planned,
The
folks.
call is quickly upgraded
See,
to
these
a
folks
code
out here, they
3,
know what they're
a call
doing,
for
man.
emergency medical
Believe
assistance.
me. And what we're looking at right now is the beginning of sorrow. And the Bible tells you, when you see these things, look
By
up.
now, another bystander,
So I hope
17-year-old
everybody's
Darnella
looking up,
Frazier,
man.
is filming from a different
Don't let
angle.
this stuff scare you. Do not let it
Her
fear
footage
you.
shows that despite
Keep
calls for
living
medical
your life.
help,
Live
Chauvin
your
keeps
best
Floyd
life.
pinned down for another 7 minutes. We can't see whether Koenig and Lane are still applying pressure.
See, this is what kicked it off, folks. Yes. This is what kicked all of this off, folks. Ever since that day, this is what we've been seeing. And this is what we're going to keep continuously seeing. See, a lot of folks think this world's going to get better, but I'm here to tell you, oh no. So like I said, the stuff that we're seeing now, this is small fries, what we're seeing now. This is nothing compared to what we're going to see. I mean, even the Bible tells you, men's heart will fail them for the things to come, the things they see to come. And you see, people are falling out, having heart attacks and stuff, man, all over the place. But like I said, folks, don't let nothing fear you. Keep your head up, man. This is what I want my people to do. Keep your head up. Get a connection with the Most High. You know, like I said, if you don't like reading, read you a couple of scriptures during the day, man. That'll help you through your day. See, if you get a personal relationship with the Most High, He'll walk with you. He'll walk you through this mess. He'll walk with you. He'll talk to you, man. Yes, He'll walk with you. He'll walk beside you. He'll walk behind you. He's with you 24/7. But if you don't have a connection with Him, I'm sorry. I mean, you're not covered. You need some covering. Yes, you need covering. Yes, you need covering, man, in this day and time. Nash life, I see you. But see, this is the whole thing in a nutshell. A lot of the stuff that's going on right now, it's supposed to be going on. If you read your Bible, you would know exactly what's going on in this world right now. Everything that's going on right now was meant to go on. The Bible is being fulfilled right in front of your face. Read your Bible, folks. This way you'll know what's going on. That's all you have to do. Open up that book, and it'll show you, and it'll tell you exactly what's going on right now. Excuse me. Yeah. There's nothing new under the sun, man. Nothing new under the sun. But back to this situation. Like I said, the world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. And this is what we're seeing, the after effects. We are seeing the birth pains that the world is having right now, folks. They're having birth pains every day, every other day. Back to back, back to back, back to back, folks. This is what we're seeing daily. And this is what, like the other day I mentioned this, about the daylight saving time thing. And this is another thing that we're seeing, man. With this daylight, because I think they're gonna leave this daylight saving time the way it is, from what I heard. The time is not gonna be set back anymore. It's gonna stay light like this, even during fall or winter. It's gonna stay stay light until around, because I was looking at it last night. It really got dark at 9:05. Yeah. Now that's going to be a weird feeling in the wintertime and the fall. You know how it get dark early, like around 4:35 or something like that. Yeah. So that's going to be weird, man. But like I said, this stuff is all done by design, man. This is what they want. They want more daylight so it can be more crime, more chaos going on, more people out. Yeah, this is what they want, man. This is the way they planned it, brother and sisters. This is the way they planned this stuff. This stuff is not just happening by accident. Please hear me. It's not happening just by accident. No. No, this stuff has been planned by design. Yes, by design. But we think that it's just something that's just happening. No. Nah, it's not just happening. This stuff has been planned, folks. Everything that they do is for our destruction. You hear me? This is what I'm saying. Everything that they do is for our destruction. And that's the honest to God truth. Everything. They're trying to hurt. They're trying to hurt our kids, man. They're trying to mess our kids' minds up, man. Like I said, in the school system, why are they showing kids pictures of rainbow flags in the school system? Why are they showing these kids this? Showing these kids pictures of pregnant men. Why are they showing, like 6, 7, and 8-year-olds? Why are they showing this stuff to these kids, man? These are babies, man. These are babies. They're showing this mess too, man. Why are they showing this stuff to our kids, man? Because this is an agenda that they're trying to push. I'll tell you why. Yeah, this is an agenda that they're pushing, man. They want to push it down their throats, man. Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. I'm not scared to tell you. This is what they're pushing, man. Agenda. Yeah. And why would you show a 6, 7, or 8-year-old a picture of a pregnant man? Why would you do that? Somebody please tell me, why would you do that? And showing these kids rainbow flags. Like I said, the rainbow was originated from God after the flood of Noah's Ark. That's where the rainbow originated from. That's exactly where it was originated from. But they want to take this rainbow and twist it around and use it for their good. But it's nothing but wicketry. That's what it is. Wicketry, folks. Then they're passing the kids through. The ones who have bad grades, they give them passing grades. Listen to me real good, folks. They're giving these kids passing grades. When they're failing, they're changing the grades from failing to passing. Then they're passing them on to the next grade because they want to get rid of these kids. But that is not right because they are doing damage to these kids when they do these type of things. If you pass a kid through and this kid doesn't know anything, what do you think's going to happen? This kid is going to be illiterate. He's not going to know anything. You know, if he graduates from high school or she, they're not going to know how to count. They're not going to know how to read or write, man. Come on, this stuff got to stop, man. It got to stop. This is why I keep bringing out, saying, I keep talking about this. And I'm going to keep on talking about this specific point I'm talking about. Yeah, because I keep trying to tell the parents, please, go to these schools, pop in and check on your kids. Because you don't know what these folks are telling your kids and showing your kids on a daily basis. You need to be there, man, and see what's happening in these schools. Yeah, just pop in. You don't have to tell nobody that you're coming or anything, man. You know, because when I was coming up, it happened then. You know, I'm in the class acting up. I look back. My mother's sitting back there in the back of the class. We need more of this going on today, man. Yes, we need more of this. Parents popping up in these school systems, man. Checking on your kids. Because if you don't check up on your kids, heaven knows what they... Hey, ain't no telling what these people telling your kids and showing your kids. Like what I just told y'all, man. They're showing your kids pictures of pregnant men. Now, we all know that no men can get pregnant. This. But this is what they're showing our babies in school. I'm here to inform y'all, folks. That's all I'm here to do. Inform my people. You can take it or leave it, but I'm here to let you know. This is what's going on out here, folks. For real. And I thank God that I don't have any. My kids are grown. I mean, I got 5 grandsons, and I'm kind of concerned about them, you know, because all this stuff is going on in these schools. But I'll be keeping an eye on them. I'll be popping in. I'll be doing my due diligence because I'm not going to let anything happen to my grandkids. So I'm just warning all the parents out there, please check on your kids because it's a lot of wicked things going on in these schools, man. You know, one day your kid might come home and start talking some strange talk or something. And you're going to wonder, where did they get this from? Who told them this? Or who told them that? They even want to give the condoms to these kids. I mean, man, this stuff is getting out of hand, man. Why would you want to give a condom to, you know, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders, man? Why would you do that? I mean, I think something like this sex education should be taught at home by the parents, man. I mean, a teacher should not be talking to your kids like this about anything about sex, man, at that age, man. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade? 6, 7, 8 years old? No. Something ain't right about this picture. Something smells fishy about it, man. Like I said, it's an agenda that they're pushing. If anybody out there have small kids, please, I'm begging you, go check on your kids as often as you can. Because these people are showing and telling your kids a lot of wicked things. They even got the bathrooms changed in the schools now, where both sexes can go in the same bathroom. And you tell me what's going on with that in the same restroom. Same sex, you know? Anybody can go, you know, man, I mean, this stuff is ridiculous and it's sad, man. It's very sad. Nobody's saying anything about it, man, you know? See, that's the thing. We got to start speaking up, man. We got to start standing up and speaking up. No, but we just laying back, relaxing, taking it easy. No, it's not. If you care about your kids, I would advise you to get out there to those schools, man. Really, I would advise you. Because this is the stuff that's going on. It's a contrast the negative informing your children in schools. Say students with your children after school and we. Oh yeah, you're right. Highly favored. You're right. Yes. Okay, I got you. Now, I agree with you on that. It's a turn off all rap music is noise. Yeah, I agree. this rap music is poison, man, to the kids' minds out here. Yeah, and this rap music that they got out here now, it doesn't make sense. The stuff they're saying, man. But this is what's going on with the rap music. It's not the rappers. It's the industry. The industry is making them put this music out. And they have no choice but to follow along with what's being told to them if they want to get paid. See, they have to follow instructions. This is what's going on. It's not the rappers, it's the industry who's pushing this stuff. Yeah. Because a lot of these rappers, they want to put out positive music, but the industry don't want them to put it out. This is what's happening. Yeah. And the industry will tell you, if you want to make it to the top, you better listen and do what I tell you to do. This is what's going on, folks. And a lot of these rappers, they want to make it to the top. They want the glitz and the glimmer and all that, the glamour. This is what they want. So they fall for that trick, you know, every time. They go ahead and fall for it. And at the end, they're sorry that they ever made that mistake. Yeah, this is what's going on, folks. But every time I come on this camera, I'm going to speak about these kids because this is dear to my heart. You know, they out here trying to destroy our babies, man. Come on. We can't let this happen. No, we cannot let this happen, folks. No way in heaven we can let this happen, man. No way. Yeah, I thank everybody for coming in this evening, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I just hope and pray that somebody catches this, man, and hear this. And get to these schools, man, and check on these children. Because this stuff is very poisonous that they're trying to put into our children's minds, man. This is, this is like snake venom that they're pushing. And these kids, they don't know no better, They're just listening to what the teachers are saying. They don't know whether it's right or wrong, but this is what they're pushing. They're pushing this agenda. They're trying to change, they're trying to change the sexes. This is what they're trying to this is what they're trying to push. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is what they're pushing. Believe it or not. God's soldiers say this is some Christian rap that is real true. I've heard a lot of Christian rap, and I kind of like it, man, because they're talking positivity. You know what I mean? This is what we need more of this. We need more of this positivity music, man, because like I said, this music that's out here now. Geek Girl said, trick of the enemy. You're absolutely right. Geeky Girls, Journal. Yeah, you're right. Trick of the enemy. Yeah, all this stuff is a trick of the enemy. All of it. Lipstick Red said all these celebrities act like this stuff don't apply to them. They don't care. They worry about their... Yeah, this is all they worrying about. They're not worrying about us. That's why I don't care about none of these celebrities. Because they don't care nothing about us. Period. I don't even care about them. Period. They can live any kind of lifestyle they want. I don't care nothing about them. I'll pray for them. That's about it. But other than that, I don't care about them. Because they don't care about us. No sirree. Not at all. Not one bit.
The events of May 25th begin
This is where it kicked off.
Floyd is sitting in the driver's seat of this blue SUV.
This is where it all
Across
kicked
the
off.
street is a convenience store
Yes, sir.
called
Right
Hub
here.
Foods.
Beginning of sorrow,
Footage from
folks.
this restaurant's security camera helps us understand what happens
This is
next.
where it all kicked off at,
Note
folks.
that the tamp on the camera is 24 minutes fast. At 7:57 p.m.,
This day
two
is when it
employees from
all
Hub
kicked
Foods
off.
confront Floyd and his companions, about an alleged counterfeit bill he just used in their store to buy
For a
cigarettes.
counterfeit
He
bill,
paid the man the
folks. Do you
cigarettes
hear that?
back, but walk away empty-handed.
Lose your life
4
for a
minutes later,
counterfeit
they call the
$20
police.
bill.
According to the 911
Like I
transcript,
said,
an employee
all
says
of
that
this stuff
Floyd
was
used
set up
fake bills to
and
buy
it was
cigarettes,
staged, man.
and that he is awfully drunk and not in control of himself.
There's so much stuff going on behind
Soon,
the
the
scenes
first
that we
police
don't know
vehicle
about.
arrives on the scene. Officers Thomas Lane and J. Alexander Koenig
So much
step out of
stuff
the
going
car
on.
and approach the blue SUV. Seconds later, pulls
This
his
is what
gun.
kicked it off,
We don't know
folks.
exactly why.
This is what
Orders
kicked it
Floyd to
all
put
off
his
right
hands on
here.
the wheel.
Yes, all of it.
Lane reholsters the.
Yeah. I'm just showing y'all little clips. Yeah, this is what kicked it off. Beginning of sorrow, folks. Now this world has been impregnated by the death of George Floyd's death, man. Yes. See, partner on the road. What's up? How you feeling, brother? All right. Yeah, this is what kicked everything off. Holly Faye would say, listen, Mexicans still play their traditional music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they come out, like I said, this is the industry. They're the one who's pushing this. It's not the rappers, because a lot of these rappers, they want to put out positive music, but they can't. They have to do what they're told to do. You understand? This is what they do. They have to do what they're told. That's just the bottom line. They got to do what they're told. If they want to get paid, or they want to get hired, they want to get the glitz and the glamour, they want to make it to Hollywood, they better do what they're told. Plain and simple. That's what's going on, man. With that, I know what's going on with that, but I don't speak on those rappers too much, so that's out of my league. I don't mess with them. Not really. I don't like talking about them. I don't talk about too many none of these celebrities, man, because like I said, these celebrities don't care about us. They don't give a hoot about us, man. You know, but everybody out here falling in love with the celebrities. Man, I don't love them. I don't hate them. But one thing about it, we do have to love them with a special type of love. God told us to love our enemies and pray for the ones who despitefully use you. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. We have to obey the book. Yes, obedience is the key. You said you hear last Lake of Fire. No, I never heard that one, brother, but I'm going to check it out. Yes. Welcome in, Cherry B. I see your positive vibes. Thanks for coming in. Cherry B. Say hello. How you doing there? Welcome in. I welcome everybody, and I appreciate y'all folks for coming in this evening, listening in. But like I said, the only reason I'm here to help my people, man. This is the reason I'm on this camera. No other reason. I'm not here for any form or fashion. I'm here to give out the word, man. And if somebody can catch it, catch it. You know what I mean? Whatever I put out, and you can use it, take it and use it. Like they say, eat the meat and spit out the bones. This is what you do. Yeah. Because I'm not here for no show, man. I'm just here, man. That's why I say, I don't need all of that stuff on my camera. You know, people talking about get you a thumbnail and this, and I don't need nothing. I'm here to give a word, man. I'm going to do what I'm doing just like I'm doing it. And this is it right here, what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to my people, and that's that. Plain and simple. If I'd never put a thumbnail up, I don't see, all that stuff is for fashion, man. I'm here to speak to my people. I mean, even though there's nothing wrong with doing that, but I don't have time to do all that, man. I got to get this word out to these people so they can use it, man. This is what I got to do. I don't have time to be doing a lot of other unnecessary stuff. Right now, no. Maybe later I might can get you some of that. But right now, I'm going to get on this camera just like I do now and talk to my folks. This is what I'm here to do. I have never edited a video since I've been on here. I don't edit nothing. I do my videos and put them out. That's what I do. I do my lives, put them out. I don't edit anything For what? This is the real me. This is who you, like I said, what you see is what you get. I don't need to edit nothing, man. Either you're going to look at it or you're not. Plain and simple. If I got to beautify it and all this to make you look at it, hey. Nah, I mean, it's all good and dandy, though. You know, it's good to do those things, but I don't have time to do all that, man. All I got time to do is get this word out to the folks. That's all I have time for. Somebody said, it's a geeky girl said, it's not about religion, it's relationship. This is what I keep telling people. Get you a personal relationship with the Most High. All that religious stuff can go out the window. Because I don't believe in all that religious mess. They can have that religion. All this denomination, this my denomination. No. All I want is a relationship between me and him. That's what I want. That's all I want. That's all I need. Personal relationship. Like I said, all that religious stuff, throw it out the window because I don't have time for it. No. That's what I say. I'm not on here trying to sound like a religious nut because I'm just out here trying to deliver a message. If somebody can use it, take it and apply it. That's all I want you to do. That's all I want you to do. I'm not trying to force anything down anybody's throats. I'm just sitting here telling the truth, you know, about things that's going on in real life. This is real life stuff. Everything that I talk about is real everyday life. You know, I'm not sitting on here making up anything or trying to conjure up something. No. This stuff is everyday life that I'm telling y'all. Every video that I made is everyday life situations that we deal with in our lives every day, man. Yeah. I mean, if you got to get on here and make up something, you should not even be on here. Really. That's why when I get on here, I do what I have to do. I get on here and tell y'all what I need to tell y'all, and I get up off. You know, I get on here and be myself. You know, hey, if they don't like it, fine with me. But I'm going to be me. That's all I know how to be is me. I can't be nobody else. But back to the situation. Like I said, this world has been impregnated from the demise of George Floyd's death. And now we're seeing the after effects. We're seeing the birth pains right in front of your eyes daily, back to back. This is what we're seeing, folks, every day, back to back. And if you check things out, this is why I know it's getting worse, because people are getting bolder, man. They're getting bolder and bolder. Most of the killings that you see now is during the daytime. You don't even see that much crime at night no more. It's all in broad daylight. Because I noticed that every one of these mass shootings were during the daytime. The school shooting was in the daytime. Hey, the supermarket tops, that was in the daytime. I think the other shooting, all of these shootings were in the daytime. All the crimes are going on in the broad daylight, folks. People have gotten bigger, badder, and bolder out here. They don't care, man. It's not that people don't really care. But I'm going to tell you something. It's a spirit that's in the atmosphere. Yes, it's a spirit in the atmosphere right now. If you know what I'm talking about. Because the 4 horsemen, it's 2 horses that has been released. The pale horse and the red fiery horse. They have already dropped these spirits into the air. It's in the atmosphere. It's a killing spirit. Yeah. I think it's the pale horse. They get 1/4 of this earth to take over. Yeah. But like I said, that killing spirit is in the air, man. And if y'all can't see it, that's why you keep seeing all this stuff going on. Killing spirit, man. In my whole 63 years I've been on this earth. I've been on this earth for 6 decades. I have never seen it this bad. Never. And I've been around for a while, 6 decades. That's right. I'm 63 years old. I feel like I'm 23, but that's okay. Yeah. I feel good for myself and my age. I feel good. That's right. I feel great. I mean, I have my aches and pains every now and then. But other than that, I feel great. Yes, indeed, I feel good. But yeah, folks, this is what we're seeing daily. And like I said, this is the time that God has given us, man. He's given us time to get our lives in construction, man. We need to put our lives and give our lives over to Him if you haven't already done it. Turn your life over to Christ so that you'll be covered under His blood. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so you'll be covered. So you have a covering around you, man. Because when these things come, man, you're going to be in trouble if you don't. I'm just being honest with you, folks. You're going to be in trouble if you don't. You're going to be swept away, man. Because God, He's going to destroy this earth. But when He destroys this earth, His people will not be harmed. Yeah, because He's going to take His people out of this earth, period. This is what He's going to do. He's going to take His people out of here. I'm telling you, folks, time is not long. It's not long as you think. So if you ain't ready, please get ready. Welcome in, Info Media Live. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, brother. But we're going to get back to this George Floyd situation. And the title of my video was "The World Has Been Impregnated from the Demise of George Floyd's Death." Yes, the world is impregnated. Just like a woman can be impregnated. And this is the same thing that we're seeing. I'm just giving you a metaphor of what I'm saying. Same thing as a woman being pregnant. And a woman going through birth pains every 10 or 15 seconds apart. This is what we're seeing in this world today, y'all. This is exactly what we're seeing, folks. Yes, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing the after effects of the beginning of sorrow, folks. It's not about to get any better. So like I said, tighten up your bootstraps and get ready, folks. Because you're getting ready to see some things that you've never seen before. Seriously. Like I said, this is the reason I'm here. I'm here to talk to my people and help somebody. If I can give you something that you can grab and apply to your life, great. This is all I'm here to do. Yes. I'm not here for no show, fun, or fashion. I'm here to give you a word to help you. No other reason than that. Great Farmer, welcome in, brother. Glad to see you this evening. But for the folks coming in late, this is what we were discussing. The world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. This is when it all kicked off, folks. The day George Floyd died, this is when everything kicked off. This is when we start seeing all the chaos. Day after day, day after day, day after day, back to back, back to back. This is all we're seeing, and this is all we're going to see, folks. Yes, this is what we're going to see daily. Yes. This was the kickoff, folks. Do you hear what I'm saying? This was the kickoff. Yes, the kickoff. Let me show you something. Just give me a second, folks. I was just showing a few clips on this. Yeah.
The other three
This is
officers have
this is
been
where it was
charged
all
with
kicked
aiding
off
and
at, folks.
abetting murder. The Times analyzed
It was all kicked
bystander
off
videos,
right here,
security
folks.
camera footage, and police scanner audio, spoke to witnesses and experts,
This
and
what
reviewed
kicked it all
documents
off.
released by the authorities.
This
To build as
day.
comprehensive a picture as possible,
Yes,
we better
sir. This was the
understand
day.
how George Floyd died in police custody.
This was the day when it all kicked off, folks.
The events of May 25th begin here.
Yes.
Floyd is sitting
All
in the
of it.
driver's seat of this blue SUV. Across the street is a convenience store called Cup Foods. Footage from this restaurant's security camera
This
helps
what kicked
us
it all off,
understand
folks.
what happens next. Note that
This
the
what
timestamp on the
impregnated
camera is
the
24
world.
minutes fast. At 7:57
Yes, this is
p.m.,
what
two
impregnated
employees
our
from
world,
Cup
folks.
Foods confront
Now we're
Floyd
seeing
and
the
his
after
companions
effects.
about an
The
alleged
world is
counterfeit
having
bill
birth
he
pains
just used
right
in their
as
sworn
we
by
speak.
cigarettes.
This is what
They
we're
demand
seeing,
the cigarettes
folks.
back.
The
But walk away
aftermath.
empty-handed.
Yes, the
4 minutes
aftermath.
later, they call the police.
This is what we're seeing, folks. The aftermath of this whole situation from George Floyd's demise. Amazing, ain't it? And like I said before, all this stuff was planned by design, folks. It just didn't happen by accident. Don't you believe that for 1 second? It didn't just happen by accident. Everything that they does, everything that they do, folks, is planned. It's all planned out. They've been planning this stuff for years, man. But right now, they're bringing everything to the forefront. This is what they're doing. They're not hiding anything anymore. They're not hiding anything. They're putting it right smack dead in your face. This is what they're doing, folks. They're putting it dead in your face. But if you can't see it, I feel sorry for you. Hey, because the stuff that's going on right now, if you're not woke by now, you might as well keep on sleeping, brother. As they say, woke. You better keep on sleeping if you can't see what's going on around you. Because like I said, the powers that be, it's a lot of wickedry going on out here in this world. But as I said before, a lot of stuff that's happening right now is supposed to be happening. If you read your Bible on a daily basis, it'll tell you everything that's going on, folks. It'll lead you and show you exactly what's going on. At this point, that point, yes. And right now we're seeing that. You know, we're seeing things that's right in that book. Like we see earthquakes in diverse places. We're seeing this kind of stuff right now. Yes. Nation against nation. We're seeing this kind of stuff. What's going on over here with this war in Ukraine? We are seeing exactly what this book says. This is no myth, folks. This is real life situations. Real life situations, folks. Welcome in, everybody. FF World, other gamers. Great Farmer, I'm glad to see you come in. Leo Thomas, welcome in, brother. Miss Cherry B, I see you. Come on in. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Info Media Man. This is a great guy. You know, he taught me a lot. I got a lot of experience from him. So I'm going to give him a shout out, y'all. And I want y'all to go over to his page and check him out. Because he got a lot of nuggets that he can give you. He's dropping a lot of jewels, folks. Don't miss it. This man is giving away free information that a lot of other folks would not even give us. They wouldn't give us this kind of information. Not for free, they might charge you. But this guy, he's giving us information that we need to know if you want to try to grow your page or something of that nature. He's a real good guy. I like him. I don't know how we hooked up, but we hooked up some kind of way. I met him, and we just clashed, just like that. See, some people, see, this is the thing. God will put people in your path. And you'll just hook up with them just like that. Just like a chain. Yeah. You don't know how you really hooked up. Oh, yeah. See, God knows what kind of people to put around you. He knows. Oh, back to the conversation, folks. I don't mean to get off track. But I'm going to hit on this school thing one more time. If anybody coming in late, like I said, what they're doing in the school systems, they are showing your kids things and telling your kids things that they need not to be showing these kids. Like I said, these are second, third, and fourth graders, 6, 7, and 8 years old. These are our babies. You know, they're trying to do harm to these babies. But like I said before, this is an agenda that they're pushing, folks. This is the agenda that they are pushing. Not saying that we can stop it, but we can keep a track of our kids, man. This is why I keep crying out. I keep telling the mothers to please hear me. Pop into these schools, mothers, and check on your kids. Because you don't know what these folks are telling your kids on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, I saw the clip, and the teacher was showing these kids like rainbow flags and things of this nature. And then the teacher popped out with another flashcard. She showed the classroom a picture of a man, a pregnant man. Now, what reason would anybody have to show a 6, 7, or 8-year-old a picture of a pregnant man? Can anybody help me, please? This is what they're showing your kids in these schools, folks. This is why I keep harping on this situation. Because I don't want none of our kids to be harmed out there, y'all. This thing really touched my heart. Really. You know, like I said, these are babies, man. It's sad, man. It's a sad situation. You know, this is the agenda that they're pushing. See, they're trying to change your kids from this to this. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is why I'm telling you, keep a sharp eye on your kids, folks. Especially the mothers. Please pop into these schools. If you get time, pop into these schools. You don't have to tell nobody that you're coming. Go and check on your kids. Because you do not want your kids' minds to be poisoned and destroyed. Because this is what the school systems are doing, man. They're doing a lot of foolishness under our noses, you know. But this is why I'm here. I'm here to let you know. I'm just the mailman. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm here to deliver the message. And that's what I'm here for. And only here for that. To deliver the message. If it's anything that I speak on that you can use, take it and apply it to your life, please. That's why I'm here. I'm here for a purpose. This is the reason God put us here. He put all of us here for a purpose. We're not put here just to be walking around in this world aimlessly, kicking cans down the street. No, we're not put here for that reason. No. We all have a purpose to be here. And we all should try to fulfill our purpose before we leave this world. Oh yes, we should all try to fulfill our purposes. Love to travel, welcome in. Love to travel with Wade. Thumbs up, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. It's a great farmer, freelance. Yes, sir. Sure. Love to travel with Wade. Yes, we must seek our purpose. Yes. And see, one thing about it, if you don't know your purpose, all you have to do is pray, and God, He'll show you your purpose. And see, this is my purpose that I'm doing right now. Every time I get in front of this camera, I'm going to give you what you need. Somebody going to hear what I'm saying. If it ain't nothing but one person, I've done my job. Yes, if it's only one person, I've done my job. And I feel good about that. That's why I'm here. This is what's going on in the school system, folks. And another thing, they're passing these kids through the school system. Some of these kids had bad grades. And this is what I saw. Bad grades. They took the bad grades and changed the bad grades to passing grades. Pass the kids through the system. Now, you know, this is doing more harm to these kids than helping these kids. This is much more harm. Now, why would you do something as foolish as that? You know, you're passing these kids through the system because you want to get rid of them, but not knowing that you're making these kids illiterate. This is what you're doing, making these kids illiterate. And I think these teachers should be held accountable for what they've done. But this happened here in my city of Baltimore. But one thing for sure, this thing is under investigation right now. Our mayor has this thing under investigation. And I think that these teachers should be reprimanded or fired. Yeah, because they had no business doing this. Because they said they have passed 12,000 kids through the system since 2016 up until now. Just imagine how many kids walking around out here in the street don't know nothing. Don't know how to read, write, nothing, man. You know, this is this is really, really sad, folks. It's really, really sad. And, you know, like I said, we need to get more involved in our kids' lives, man. The parents need to start going back to these PTA meetings at these schools. You know, because when I was coming up to PTA meeting nights, the cars were packed on the parking lots, man. You know, but now I don't even hear much talk about any PTA meetings at these schools now. You know, I don't hear a lot of talk about it. But like I said, a lot of things have changed over the years. But we need to get back to this stuff because this is it's just too much. It's just too much wicketry going on, man. There's too much stuff that they're telling your kids, man, and showing your kids. You know, it's unbelievable, man. The stuff that they're showing your kids out here, man. Can you believe this? They're showing your kids pictures of pregnant men. Think about it. Think about it for a minute, folks. Just think about this for a moment. This is what they're showing these kids, man. I don't know what to say. I tell you. It's just sad, man. That's all I can say. It's sad. It's a sad situation. But I keep harping on this because I keep telling, you know, the parents to please pop in at these schools and check on your kids. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry after a while. Yes. You're going to be sorry if you don't check on your kids now and know what they're doing at the young age that they are. Because if these people keep filling your kids' heads with this foolishness and this poison, you know, I mean, I really don't want to say it this way. But, you know, one day your kid might come home and might say, "Well, Mommy, Daddy, I like girls." Or, "Mommy, Daddy, I like boys." And folks, you don't want to hear this from your kids. This is the reason why I'm telling you now, get those kids while they're young. Check on these. If you don't, I'm just saying, you know, check on the kids, man. Pop into these schools and check on your kids. When you go into these schools, you have to talk to these teachers. You have to ask these teachers questions. You have to ask them, what are my kids doing from start to finish once they enter into your classroom? You know, find out what's going on in these classes. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But I'm going to get back to this George Floyd situation. But yeah, this is what's going on out here right now, folks. Ever since the demise of George Floyd, that was the day that the world was impregnated. That was the day that the world was impregnated. The day George Floyd died on that ground with a knee on his neck. This was the day that the world was impregnated. And now what we're seeing, folks, are the birth pains. This is what you're seeing, the after effect. You're seeing chaos day after day. You're seeing mass shootings day after day. You're seeing murders day after day. You're seeing robberies day after day. You're seeing kidnappings day after day. Carjackings day after day. This is what you're seeing. Nothing but chaos day after day. It's just like a woman being pregnant and she's having her labor pains 10 seconds apart, 10 seconds apart. You know, this is exactly what you're, I'm just giving you a prime example of what I'm saying. Yeah, it's the same thing what we're seeing, folks. This is what we're seeing out here. Yes, this is what we're seeing, folks. The world is impregnated. But we don't know the due date. We do not know the due date. But one thing for sure and two things for certain. When the due date comes, all I can say is, folks, be ready. Because whatever this world is going to birth, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, folks. It's not going to be good at all. So I'm just telling you folks, please, keep an eye on your children. Great Farmer said 13-year-old boys here, my son, Grayson, have some huge issues with what's good. Hey, this is what I'm talking about, Great Farmer. This is why it's good to go check on your kids. See, a lot of people are taking this lightly. This stuff is real, man. And I hear what you're saying, Great Farmer. Make sure you pop in on these schools, man. See, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of folks are taking this lightly. This is not nothing to play with. It's not nothing to play with, folks. This stuff is real, man. This is real. It's the tongue in my mouth. This is real, folks. Please hear me. If you don't hear nothing else, please hear me on this one. Take my advice and go to these schools, folks. And I was touching on another situation the other night about when you pull into these gas stations and whatnot. Be very careful, folks. Because have you noticed, when you pull into these gas stations, it's always a lot of folks hanging around, man, like crowds. You know, they have everything. It's one particular gas station that I've seen. They made it like a little disco. You know, they got people riding bikes all around in circles out there. They got chairs out there sitting down and everything, man. You know, they making it like it's their picnic or a park or something. People are just sitting around. And see, this is deterring a lot of people from coming to the establishment. And see, I blame the owners for this. You're letting these people hang outside of your establishment. This is deterring folks away from your business. And it's also scaring these folks away, man. A lot of these elderly folks, they don't even want to come up because they don't know what's going to happen to them, man. You know, they see a crowd over here, somebody standing over here, begging for money. You know, they got these panhandlers hanging around, you know, too. They're standing around. You got any change? You know, they got these people frightened, man. You know, because this stuff needs to stop. You know, we need to put a stop to this. Gas station owners, man, please, if any of y'all out there, hear me. Get these people away from your establishment, please. Because they're deterring people away from your business. You're losing money. Yeah, because I've ran into lots of situations like this. Even me, I've turned away a couple of times from different establishments. You know, when you go up and see a lot of people hanging around, I said, nah, I don't think I better go here today. That's just my first instinct. You always listen to your first instinct. It's not that you're scared, but just do what your first instinct tell you. Say, nah, I don't think I better stop here. I better go somewhere else. Yeah. This is the stuff that's going on at these gas stations, man. You know, people, can I help you pump your gas? No, I don't need you to help me to pump my gas. You got everybody hanging around at gas stations, man. The squeegee boys, they out there want to clean your windows and all this stuff, man. No, I don't. See, this is, you know, this is not right, man. This stuff is not right. Because they have put fear into some people's hearts out here, man. Like I keep telling my people, please, do not let this fear enter into your heart, folks. Like I said, keep living your life. Keep living your best life. You know, keep your head up. Because the Bible tell you this. When you see these things, look up. Because God said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. You got to hold on to these words, man. This is how you fight. Especially when you're Man, I tell you, it's just crazy. But you one thing about it, we're in a spiritual warfare, folks. And and the thing about this, you cannot fight a spiritual warfare with guns and knives. When you're in a spiritual warfare, you're gonna have to fight with the word of God. Yes, you're gonna have to fight this with prayer and fasting. This is what you're gonna need when you're in a spiritual warfare. And this is what we're in right now, folks, a spiritual warfare. So people don't believe it, but it's coming, folks. The birth pains are here. We're just waiting on the delivery, the due date. And as we wait, we're going to see things get worse and worse and worse. Like I said, keep your head up. Don't let it fear you. Don't let that fear get into your heart. Because fear is just as bad as stress. It can kill you. Don't let these people fear you. Don't let these people keep you jammed up in your house, scared to come out. No, 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 no. Come out your house. Do what you've been doing. Live your life. Don't let nobody trap you like this. One thing I'm asking you, please be careful. Always check your surroundings when you come out of your door. Make sure you check everything out around you. Wherever you go, check out your surroundings. If something don't look right to you, maybe you should go somewhere else, you know? That's what I say. Always listen to your inner self and your first instinct. It'll never lead you wrong. Never. Infomedia Man is in the house, y'all. Yeah. This is where we're at, folks. This is where we're at. We're in the fourth quarter, folks. Just like a football game. We're in the fourth quarter. This is it, as they say. Fourth quarter. It's time to put on your armor. That's right. Put your armor on. Gird up your loins, folks. But yeah, y'all, this is where we at. This is where we're truly at right now, folks. Well, you know, like I said, I don't know the due date. But when it comes, we gonna all know, believe me. Whatever this world has to birth, we're gonna all see it. And we're gonna all see it, and we're all gonna feel it. And like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. Whatever it is, it's not gonna be pretty, folks. You know, I feel good about my life because, you know, I used to be a little devil out there running around in the world. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to y'all. Yeah, I ain't always been good. You know, I've had my share of being mischievous out there in the streets. But you know, it doesn't feel good when that karma come back around to you. It doesn't feel good. This is why I changed my life around. I turned my life around and I gave my life to God, man. Yeah, I had to give my life to God, man. I have tried everything else. I say, why not try him? Yeah, this is what I said to myself. I said, I done tried everything else. I done tried the smoking, I done tried the drinking and all the drugs and all that. I said, why not try him? This is when I turned my life over and gave it to him. And now I'm a new man. But I feel good about my life now. Let me tell you, I feel great about it. These are the type of moves we have to make in life, man. We have to make a decision. When you come to that crossroad, you got to make a decision of who you're going to serve this day. Is it going to be Mammon or is it going to be God? You can't serve two gods. No, sir. Yeah, folks, this is where we at. This is where we at. The world has been impregnated, folks. Has been impregnated by the death of George Floyd's demise. Just like a woman being impregnated. This is the same way the world is impregnated. And now we're seeing the after effects. We're seeing the birth pain daily. You're seeing it, folks, with your own two eyes. You are seeing it. You're seeing it. Chaos. 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 Every minute, every second, every hour. This is what we're seeing, folks. Chaos. Yes. Chaos to its highest. Like I said, folks are getting bolder and bolder out here, man. Because like I said, most of the crime that you see going on now, it's in broad daylight. See, people not waiting till nighttime no more to do their crime and do their dirt. They're doing it in the middle of the day or early in the morning. It's all the crime that you see now is in the daytime. Have anybody else noticed that? Yeah, it's still it's nighttime crime. No, you don't see that no more. Not much, but it's still a little bit at night. But most of the crimes you see now is during the daytime. That's why I said people are getting bigger, badder, and bolder out here. But like I said, that spirit is in the air, man. That killing spirit is in the atmosphere. It's in the atmosphere, folks. It's all around. It's in the atmosphere. And this spirit is getting into folks. It's making folks do things that they don't even know they're doing. Yeah, they don't know they're doing it. When you look at these folks, they're in that transit state. You know, their eyes are bucked. Yeah, they're in a transit state. They're looking at you like this. And they won't know what they have done until it's all over. When the smoke clears, then they'll sit back and say, oh, they'll snap out of it. Oh, did I really do that? Well, I didn't mean to kill those people. This is what these people are doing out here, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what is going on, folks. Please hear me. Yeah, like I said, they're in that transit state. Their eyes are buck wild. You know, and once they snap out of it, oh, did I do that? How many people did I kill? Oh yeah, this is how they act. Did I really do that? Oh my God. And it's not that they want to do these things. It's like I said, these evil spirits are getting into these folks and making them do these things unknowingly. A lot of these people don't even know that they're doing these things. They're just picking up guns and shooting people, man. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is what they're doing, man. Picking up a gun and shooting people. And then when the smoke and the dust clears, they snap out of it. Oh, did I really do that? Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah. But at the time while it's going on, these folks are in a transit state. You know, when you look at those beady eyes, just notice, every one of these guys who did that mass shootings, that did these mass shootings, when you get a chance, take a good look at their eyes, man. You know, it's like they're in a stare. It's in a trance state. Like they're in a trance, you know what I mean? And I ask myself, how did they get to this state? Did somebody take them there or did they take themselves there? Because you know they got people out here controlling other people's minds. It's like I said, man, it's so much wickedry going on out here in this world, man. That's why you have to be careful. You have to be covered under the blood, man. And I'm not trying to preach to nobody, but I'm just giving you some good information that you need to know, folks. Yeah, you got to be covered under that blood, man. That's your only hope right now. Because man's not going to save you. Oh, no. Don't depend on a man to save you. Because man will let you down every time. Every time. But like I said, God said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. I'm holding on to those words. Yes, I am. That's right. That's what I'm holding on to. His words. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm holding on to the words. But yeah, this is what's happening, folks, out here. This is what we're living in right now. But like I said, it may sound funny, but this is a great time to be alive, folks. We're witnessing history right now. We're living in history right now, folks. Yes, we are. We're living in history. This is a great time to be alive. We're witnessing things that some folks have never seen in their lives before. We're witnessing this. This stuff that we're living in right now, it's going to go down in history. Yes, it's going to go down in history. Yeah, God is real. Lipstick Red said God is real. Of course he's real. See, a lot of people sit back and talk this mess. I keep hearing people say, oh, God ain't coming back to get y'all. Ain't nobody coming back to get y'all. I said, okay. You know, one thing about me, I don't argue with people about no religious stuff, man. Either they believe it or they don't. You know, I don't argue with people. I don't fuss with them. I mean, if they're willing to accept what I have to say, I mean, I might ask a person, have you gave your life to God? Or do you want to give your life to God? That's all I'm going to do. And I'm not going to talk to anybody unless God lead me to this person to talk to. I don't just go around talking to other people unless God send me to this person. That's the way you're supposed to operate. You're supposed to let God lead you and guide you. You don't do things out of self, because self can get you in lots of trouble out here. You have to be led by the Holy Spirit. But this is the life we're living in right now, folks. We're living in real life. We're living in the middle of history right now, folks. Yes, we're living in history. Like I said, this is a great time to be living. This is a great time to be alive, folks. Yes, a great time. Man. The stories I could tell my great-great-grandchildren, huh? Yes. But we never know. We don't know how long this world is going to last, man. I mean, but to be honest with you, I think it's done, man. I don't think we have much time. I've been hearing this stuff ever since I was growing up. But you know what? It's getting realer and realer today at this age. I'm starting to see stuff real in real time, in real life. Yes. That's the difference from what I was hearing when I was young. You're starting to see it. You're witnessing it. Yes. That's the difference. So you used to hear your parents back then talk about it. Oh, God is coming back. Okay. But now we're seeing everything that's going on. Everything. Oh, yeah. I'm sitting in my house right now. Sound like I keep hearing gunshots. I don't know whether they're popping firecrackers or what. But you never know. Yeah. You never know what's going on. One thing about it, folks, we're living in history right now. And this is exactly what's going on, folks. The world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. Can you believe it, folks? This is what's happening, really. And now we're really seeing the after effects of it. We're seeing the birth pains, folks. Yes, we're sitting here, we're witnessing this right in front of our eyes. We're witnessing everything. Yeah. Yes, we got a center stage. We got a front row seat. It's just like a movie, y'all. It's like they say, this world is nothing but a stage, and we all have a part to play. Yes, everybody got a part to play. And just make sure you play your part. And make sure you play the right part. 2 hours. Yeah, man. But this is what's going on, folks. I don't think I'm going to be on here much more longer. Because I've said enough. I think I've got the point across. But for the folks coming in late, I'm going to drop back down on this school system thing. Make sure the mothers hear this. Check on your kids. Mothers and fathers, if there's any fathers in the homes, check on your kids. Check on your boys and girls. Check on your babies. Because the school system is trying to poison your kids' minds. Yes, and the powers that be, they're pushing this agenda, folks. They're pushing the agenda to change your kids. This is the agenda they're pushing. Yeah, I said it. YouTube, you hear me? I said it. I'm not scared to say what I got to say. If you want to strike me, go ahead. I'm going to say what I got to say. That's what I said about today, about this Juneteenth thing. People talking about we free. We not free. If we were so free, we could say what we want to say on here. We wouldn't have to worry about playing no music and getting a strike, copyright. Come on, man. We free? Are you kidding me? Are we really free? Okay, if you think we're free, like I said before, if you think you're free, go ahead and play a whole album on your video. And see if you don't get copywritten. Is that free? Is that freedom? Can somebody tell me? It's a joke, man. Juneteenth is a joke to me. Like I said, all these holidays they give us, they're generating money off of us, man. This is what these folks are doing. They're getting rich off of us, brothers and sisters. Can't you see it? Juneteenth. They didn't teach us nothing about that. When I was coming up in school, I just started hearing about Juneteenth around a couple of years ago. Matter of fact, yeah. Yeah. They didn't teach us nothing about that. So this is something new to add to the tradition. This is to make us feel good. You know what I mean? See, let's get them something, y'all, so they can feel like, like they're free or something. But like I said, folks, we're not free. That's why I don't deal in none of these so-called holidays that man has made. I don't deal with them. No, sir. I'm not trying to be nasty or smart or anything. I just got good sense. I know how to think for myself. That's all. I just know how to use my own brain and use my own mind and think for myself. I don't need no man to make no decisions for me. I don't need no man to tell me today is Father's Day. I'm a father every day. And I don't need no man telling me to go out and buy a gift for my father. Or Mother's Day, go out and buy a gift for your mother. I can treat my mother like a mother every day. See, all these holidays are full of crap, man. It's a smoke screen. That's all it is. That's all it is. A smoke screen, folks. That's what it is, folks. A smoke screen. I'm not falling for that mess. I mean, I have fell for some of this stuff in the past. But once my eyes opened up, I'm done with all that mess, man. I'm sorry, I'm not falling for that mess. No more. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing about no holidays. Because like I said, all of these holidays are generating money off of us, folks. It seems like every holiday that come around, there come a sale right before a couple of days before it. Oh, we got a new car sale over here. You get half off for Memorial Day holiday. You know, y'all see these commercials. They come on a couple of days before the holiday. Yeah, to make money. This is what they do, man. Oh, but they won't make another dime off of me. I mean this. That's what I'm saying. Well, one thing about me, I'm gonna speak my truth. And I'm not gonna let nobody stop me, man. Because like I said, this is I have a life after YouTube, man. This is not my life here. I'm on here to do a job. Get the word out to the folks. You know, this is not my life. That's why I'm gonna say what I want to say. And they can strike me or do whatever they want to do. Because I'm not going to be scared to say what I need to say. Because the word need to get out. See, this is what's wrong with people today. We got to stand up, man, and speak out. We got to stand up. Forget the money and all that old other stuff, man. I'll get monetized when I get monetized, man. Like I said, what God has for me is for me. And I'm going to get it when it's time for me to get it. Yes, I'm going to get everything that God has for me. That's just being real about it. I'm going to get everything that God has for me. But I'm going to say what I want to say on here. I'm not letting nobody silence me because of a dollar bill. Well, I'm scared I won't get monetized. No, sir. Not me. I'll get off here first before that happens. I'll just give it up all the way. Nah. No, sir. Won't happen. Yeah, y'all, but this is what's happening in this world, right? This world has been impregnated by the demise of George Floyd's death. And what we're seeing is the aftermath. We're seeing the birth pains. They're hitting hard, man. These birth pains are coming back to back, man. That's why you keep seeing them back to back. Shooting over here, shootings over there, shootings over here, shooting over there. Back to back. Just like the women having those birth pains, 10 seconds, 10 millimeters apart. This is what we're seeing. Same thing. I'm just giving you a metaphor of what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Same thing. No difference. Talk with Tori. Welcome in. Thanks for showing up, brother. I'm doing all right, brother. I'm just trying to get the word out so my people can hear and use what they need, man. That's all I'm here to do. Yep. I'm just here to give out the word and encourage somebody if I can. That's it, man. Give them something positive. And I always tell my people, please, keep your head up, folks. Don't let this stuff fear you. Do not let that fear get into your system. Do not let it happen. Keep living your life. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be scared to leave out your house. Don't be scared to do nothing, man. Just be careful when you go outside. Look around. Keep your eyes open. You know, just keep living your life. And keep sending up your prayers. You know, keep that connection with the Most High. This is the key. Keep that connection. Keep yourself covered under His blood. That's it. Keep yourself covered under His blood. Yes. If you don't do nothing else, please do that. Because we're going to need it, man, for the things that's to come. As the Bible says, men's heart will fail them for the things to come. And I'm seeing this happening right in front of my face. I'm seeing people dying off, man. People having heart attacks, strokes, all of this, man, because they're so worried. They're so scared now in this world, man. And this is why I keep telling people, don't let this stuff scare you. Don't let it worry you. This is what the Word of God says, man. It says when you see these things, look up. Look up. Please look up. God is going to take care of you. If you have a personal relationship with Him, He's going to take care of you. That's the key, folks. Just make sure you got that personal relationship. Forget all about the religious stuff. I don't deal with no religion. I'm not no religion. I don't have no religion. I have a personal relationship. Me and him. This is what I have. The religious stuff can go. I don't need no religion in my life. Period. All I need is what I got. That's right, man. They're not hiding anything anymore. They're not hiding nothing anymore. They're putting it right in front of your face for you to see it. See, like I said, they're getting bold now. They're just showing it to you. They're showing it to you, putting it right in front of your face to see whether you can see it or not. See, they know everybody's not woke yet. They know this. They know some people still sleeping. It's like to come out of your sleep. Come out of your slumber. Huh? Can these dry bones live? Come on, y'all. Yeah. Wake up. But yeah, for anybody coming in late, the title of this video was, "This world has been impregnated by the death of George Floyd and the Demise. And we're seeing the after effect. Just like a woman who's pregnant and having these birth pains, this is the same thing we're seeing with the world. The world is having birth pains right now. Every few seconds, every few days, every few nights. They're having this, man. This is what the world is having. The birth pains, the same as a woman having the birth pain. You know, every 10, 15 seconds they have these pains. Yes, this is what we're seeing, folks, daily in this world. Yes, welcome in, the best you in. Welcome in, glad to see you. Yeah, this is what we're seeing, folks. I mean, we cannot take this stuff for granted, man. Like I said, while we're waiting, this is the time to get your life in order. You know, if you don't have it in order, this is the time, folks. I mean, get yourself together, give your life over to Christ, and live a good life, man. Because you're gonna need His protection when these things come, man. Because we're getting ready to get hit real hard, folks. I'm telling you. I know what I see. You know. So you gotta have that discerning spirit, folks. God will show you a lot of things, man. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm no better than nobody, but like I said, God showed me things that, you know, like I said, I see things. I've seen things before they happen. I'm a chosen one. And there's nothing to brag about, because sometimes being a chosen one, it's a scary life to live. See, God will show you things that you don't even want to see sometimes. Yeah, He'll show you things. You know, I had this problem in my life, my whole life growing up, man. Because I used to wonder, you know, why is people staring at me all the time, man? I used to wonder about this, like, wow, you know, people looking. You catch people looking, they turn their head. I said, why does people keep staring at me everywhere I go? But as I got older, I found out, like, when you're chosen, it's an aura around you that people see. It's a light, man, that's shining off you. That people can see, man, when you come around. They can see your energy, and they can feel your energy. That's why they're staring at you. Some people just look at you, man. They won't say nothing. They just keep looking, trying to figure you out, man. Oh yeah, I've been going through this stuff all my life, man. I was wondering, like, am I different from other people or something? What's going on? You know, I used to ask myself these questions. Yeah. But like I said, sometimes when you're chosen, it could be a scary life to live. Because like I said, God will show you things sometimes that you may not want to see at that particular time. I mean, it has its good points, and like I said, it can be a scary life to live. It can be very scary at times, man. especially when God gets to showing you things that you don't want to see. Because I've actually seen things happen before they even happen. Yeah. Just like now, I see things that's going on. That's why I get on here and tell people the stuff that's going on, man. Because I see a lot of things, man. I see a lot of things. I see stuff that other people don't see, man. But sometimes it's scary, like I said. Very scary. Yep. Very scary. One thing for sure. I appreciate everybody for coming in here tonight. You know, taking out the time to show me some support, man. You know, like I said, man, it's not all about money for me being on here, man, on YouTube, man. I'm just, I'm just being a messenger, man. You know, I'm just being a messenger. You know, when it's time for me to get paid or whatever, get monetized, I'll get there. You know, I mean, but that's not my main objective for being on here. No. Because like I said, I have a life after YouTube, man. This is not my life. You know, I don't take this to heart, man, but I love doing what I'm doing here. You know, I love doing it. I love talking to the people. I love giving people information that they need, man. This is what I love to do. But like I said, I don't. This is not my life, man. I mean, I got other things to do after I get off of here. I'm not on here all day long. No. Let's get that straight. No, no, no. I make my videos in the morning and put them out. Then I might jump on some other pages and see other people real quick. This is what I do. I jump on everybody's page that I can during the daytime, you know. Yeah, that's why I put my videos up first thing in the morning, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm just a messenger. I'm the mailman. You live in the word, man. That's it. Yep, just live in the word. I think I've been on here for 2 hours, y'all. I'm ready to jump up off of here. I got a couple other things to do. But I appreciate everybody coming in, showing me a little bit of love tonight and support. And I just want to shout some people out, like Lipstick Red. Shout her out. The best you in. Shout her out. I'm shouting everybody out. I ain't gonna name nobody, man. I'm just shouting everybody. I thank everybody, man, for showing up. Y'all are all good people. Y'all feel like my family, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all all good people. Everybody is trying to help each other. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to work together to help one another. You know, we don't need nobody going around hating on this person, hating on that person. Nah, man, we don't have time for that stuff. See, that's one thing about my page. I do not want no drama on my page at all. If you're coming here with that drama, you're getting out of here. I'm going to block you. Yep, I'm not going for that. I don't want no drama on my page. Mm-mm. That's not what my page is all about, man. Like I said, I'm here to help people, man, and try to give out some good information. Yeah, that's why I'm here, man. So, with that being said, folks, I'm getting ready to get out of here. And I'll be talking with y'all at a later date. So everybody have a good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs